All right, welcome back. It's still morning ride. And we have YK.
All right. You know, when I started the show, I said if I were permitted to say that men were beautiful, yes, we have in the studio some beautiful men. You know that pageantry in Nigeria or all over the world, it's not a new thing, most especially here in Nigeria. At every level of communal living, there is one form of pageantry or the other. We have so much in Nigeria invested in pageants, and that we have our history. In our history, we have had Miss World. We're talking about the most beautiful woman in the world. Nigeria had one time produced that person. What are the benefits? Why are we doing all of this? Why still do we invest so much in pageantry? You might want to say, apart from the feeling good effect that probably I am Miss World, Miss Nigeria, Mr. Universe, or whatever, there are also economic benefits. We will be talking about pageantry in Nigeria today. And today we have some gentlemen. I'm not going to unveil them right now. You need to watch their profile frame. Stay with us. Gone are the days when we talk about pageantry, we talk about females, but now we say male pageantry is here to stay. In the studio today, we have Michael Adeboale Samuel. He is Mr. Universe Nigeria International.
Good morning.
I think I got that.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Nigeria International. And with him, we have Adeboega Adebola Success. That's it.
Yeah.
Mr. Universe Nigeria Tourism. I want to believe you are the runner-up of, you came second in the contest. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because over the time I have come to know that the runner-up will be the tourism person.
Yes.
So which means you'll be the one touring the whole of the world.
Yeah.
Why he decides to sit down here in Nigeria.
Exactly.
So let me start from there. So tell us about Mr. Universe Nigeria International.
Oh, Mr. Universe Nigeria International is a position for someone like me.
All right, you can say that again.
The job description is like an office that holds so much prestige. and what we just do is about talking about and portraying the good side of Nigeria, about the culture, the tourism, pretty much the tourism part as well. Just portraying the good side of Nigeria to outsiders, that's foreigners, and they can in turn tend to bring investment into Nigeria and also attract tourists from all over the world to Nigeria. And also I get to represent Nigeria in the Philippines this October, by October 30th as well, and hoping to put Nigeria on the face of the map.
So tell us now, Mr. Nigeria, before Mr. Universe,
Mr. Universe
before
Nigeria.
Mr. Universe Nigeria International, I like to put that international. Abi, why the international? Why the international? Is it not only in Nigeria?
Is the one going
Yes.
to? Is the one going to
who's
Philippines?
representing-
Abi, he's the one going to Philippines. That's why international. I'm just.
Okay, so you are the one representing Nigeria
in the international
in the
competition.
international competition. Okay, so that's why the international is there.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell us about yourself before now.
Okay, my life before the pageantry, I never had the chance to. I never had a tight week actually. Meeting beautiful and important people like yourselves, Mom.
Ooh, I'm blushing.
Thanks for the compliment.
I'm blushing.
Thanks for the
Sitting
compliment.
in front of the camera, I never had that experience. I was more of a hustling youth corper. I was working with an NGO. I am working with an NGO that focuses on mental health, and alongside that as well, I was a model. I was a model. I was hustling for modeling gigs as a commercial model, and also going for movie auditions, trying to make a name for myself in the movie industry. However, with this new fame of mine and this office and position I hold, I have a stronger voice, not only as a youth corper, but I mean to help build my career and also develop myself, and also in a way impact the youth positively as well.
So you're still a member of the youth corps.
Yeah, I'll be finishing by next year February.
So are you the role that you have now, your job, and you being a corps member?
Yeah, the past.
Are you managing those three?
The past few weeks, I mean, I'm just a week older in my new position. It's been hectic, but with the help of my management team, and it's been hectic, but it's working. It's working.
Okay, let me move to you.
Okay.
Tell us about you. You look more cool, calm. Are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Maybe just.
Are you shy?
No, I'm not shy. I'm not
All
shy.
right, let me not put you on the spot.
Okay.
Tell us your life before now.
My life before now, I was just living as a student in school.
Okay.
Just in school, living with my in school, just a normal life. My living in coming from a background that where I come from, people don't come out like that and come out to things like this. So I was like, I should just step out of my own zone and do something different.
Comfort zone.
Because I never knew I would be on camera, I would be on national TV like this.
Wow.
And I never knew I would even get to this stage in the contest. But I was just like, okay, let me do something that can change my life and make a difference in my family, around my colleagues and all. So I was like, okay, as a normal student, I should just come out and try this, give it a try. And this is a leap to greatness for me. So
That's right.
that's it.
So the journey to the competition now,
Interesting.
because we know that we assume, let me not use a certainty, we assume in Nigeria that before you can go into a competition, get a post, do something good, or you need to know someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone. Was it that case?
No, not exactly. I mean, you have to research about the competition you're going for to give you ample information about what you're actually getting yourself into. It takes more preparation, takes more of hard work and preparation, and you have to have developed yourself to a certain level before going to the competition. I mean, the tasks in the house are not so very easy. As well as the performances, the late nights, the drills. It's been a roller coaster ride of emotions, joy, laughter. I mean, I felt ill at some point because it was so overwhelming. But it's not. You don't have to know someone to know someone to. It's not politics that has been played there.
So basically your ability.
Yes, your ability, brilliant, and your talent. Excuse me.
Okay. I'm really enjoying your flow, and honestly, what Mr. Universe Nigeria Tourism right now, right? Yeah, Adeboye Adewola success said, can only give hope
Yes.
to the young ones and the youths out there that it's just a matter of making up your mind that you want to make a difference. The sky will always be a stepping stone, and that's you have just proven. So, well, good one for you. Good
Thank
one.
you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, gentlemen, let's try to create an umbrella for what we are pageantry. It seems reality shows, as it were, the big, we are all the big, they're all over the place. Seems to be taking shine over pageantry as we have it today. It's not as popular as pageantry is not as popular as it used to be. Those days you hear Miss Nigeria, Miss World, Mr. Nigeria. I don't even know when last I heard about that. And all this variety of do you agree really that reality shows are taking over? What's your assessment of pageantry in Nigeria as we speak today?
Personally, I think the pageant industry in Nigeria is a growing one, and then if properly looked into, there's so much that can be tapped from it and gotten from it. I mean, just like in countries like Malaysia and Philippines, it's a means of it contributes to their general revenue of the country, where tourists from all over the world comes to their country to not only eat their food, spend their money. I mean, it grows the country as a whole too. So I think it's a growing industry, so people should look more into it. That's not to say that reality shows are not great. They are great, but pageantries also deserve a chance to be accepted wholeheartedly.
Would you say that much publicity is not given to pageantry?
In a way, much publicity. I mean, more awareness, more people. The more awareness it has, the more people would engage in shows like that.
You want to say something?
Not really, but I think the reality show, like the pageantry is no more reality show. The Mr. Universe Nigeria, for example, they added like a reality times a reality show.
Okay.
Or like talking about the big you talked about, it's a full-time reality show. So there are more audience, but there are audience to the normal pageants in Nigeria. But I feel that other side.
They don't bring it to limelight.
We don't get to know
because
you
it's only
guys until you emerge.
Yes, because I realize that most times when we get them as guests, they talk about the times they spent
in the
house, and those times we don't get to see it on the television screen.
Yeah.
So would you advocate that those times you get to spend, for some sort of your reality show, because it's some sort of reality show,
it is.
would you advocate that it's being brought to the world to see?
Yes, I would advocate that. Actually, it was published on YouTube. So we had a YouTube channel where some of our live activities in camp were being broadcasted. But I think it just needed more reach and more audience.
Okay.
And then, of course,
maybe on the electronic media.
Yes, just like NTA, a big station like NTA and the likes. So if people get a chance to view it, I think it would create more engagement for the brand.
Okay, Mr. Universe International and Nigeria International and Mr. Universe Nigeria Tourism. This, when you hear international, it's a big office. I mean, what international.
Let me go the local way.
So, I mean, this exalted, if you like, office that you guys are occupying now. What benefit do we stand to gain from it as a country?
Okay, I have a passion project.
All right.
And my passion project is centered around water. There are so many communities, especially rural ones, and all over the country. But I will be focusing more on my state where I represent, which is Kogi State. I hope to expand afterwards. So there are communities that lack a basic amenity such as water. I mean, water is luxury, water is life. So there are people that do not have the access to that kind of amenity.
Water.
So I hope to partner with bodies that has the capability and the resources.
When you say water, are you talking about dredging river to the place? I mean that's also water.
Yeah, that is water.
So what kind of water are you talking about?
Drinking water.
Oh, potable drinking water. Okay.
Drinking water for people.
Okay.
Good water is life, like I said earlier. So people that do not have access to it, that do not have the luxury of it. I hope to use this office and platform to partner with corporate bodies to bring that to life and fruition.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I hope to bring the culture and big heritage of Nigeria outside. And I have a passion project too, because every one of us had in the house that we had to. Okay. So my passion project is centered around single mothers, single parents, empowering single mothers. Because
I think I'm interested in that.
it actually like bring out something in my life, because it's a story in my life too. So I feel it and I see it around me. Some mothers, not only mothers are single, because let me say single parenting. So we have some fathers that are also like they are the only one taking care of the child. Mothers take care. So some people feel like they don't have a good life. They don't feel there's a life after this. If you this is just you just have to struggle. So I wish in my own way to empower skill wise and different ways to engage with bodies to be able to bring out a life out of that.
Precisely when you say empowerment skills, what kind of are you talking about? Skills empowerment.
Okay, the empowerment now, because I get to see my own side from where I come from, Ondo State. I have some people that I know around and they don't like get to have funds to pay for school fees, uniform, ton, and stuff like that. So I feel like I see it and I feel like I have it in my feeling, because I used to, when I see it, I feel like I can do this. And when I go to this platform, I'm like, yes, this has been in my mind, so I can use this platform to help
to be there for
them, fund wise, skills, because some parents might need that skill, maybe to learn this, to learn that. You know, from there you get to know, okay, I can make money from this marketing, or just skills wise, just helping them.
Okay. If you ask me, this is another arms of humanitarian service. So it's you can see that it's a village really. Everybody has
I would
one.
say Adebola
one
got me emotional there, and I'm sure you understand.
Yes,
because you realize that a lot of parents, they are really struggling and trying to make ends meet. You know, despite the fact that it's just one parent alone, and I just hope that God gives you the enablement to fulfill.
Okay, if I can tell you this for free, they are on set. Don't just relax. Out of the $100,000 they have, you can be sure that some will come to you.
Honestly, you know, having a first-hand experience as a single mom for about 10 years, so I understand, and having gotten myself to where I am today, you know, I know a lot of waters has gone under the bridge, so I understand. And I see the passion in him when he was talking. So it's, I think a lot of people will take a cue from this and, join you with what you are doing. Okay, let's go on a lighter mode now. Off air, I was talking to you and I was saying that when they say Mr. what now? Mr. Universe Nigeria International or Mr. Universe Nigeria Tourism, you expect to see the six packs. I know, but those days when this contest started, that was what it used to be. We used to, when they are just coming, you'll be like, you'll be looking for. But these days, we had the last year, the winner for last year here also. He was just a simple guy. No, he was a bit, bigger and more built than this. But look at you, you're just a regular. You want to tell me there's something on that acid? Okay, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Well, I think
is it part of the criteria? Is it must it be?
It's important that as a pageant king you are fit and you are healthy as well. I mean, with constant exercises, you can attest to the fact that you tend to improve your health. But then one of the most important things is, as a king, as a leader, because this position we occupy is similar to that. As a king and as a leader, you have to be intellectually capable to rule. You have to be smart enough to be able to pitch your ideas in rooms where there are opportunities. And it's not just about the physique, it's about what you have inside as well and what you have to offer to people and how you can serve.
So is it that they don't go hand in hand? Okay, you are saying something is under his shirt, but I don't think there's anything under yours. So is it okay, do they go hand in hand, your physique and what you have up there? Or you can make do with either of them. Like if I have something up there, and I really do not have the physique.
Yes, there,
Do I stand a chance?
Yes, because we have someone else.
have
Not like
winners.
We have winners.
Well, YK, the director is saying that we have to have, let's have a musical break to get our guys relaxed. When we return, we'll continue from where we stopped.
Okay.